Hello, beautiful, blessed souls, twin souls, soulmates, twin flames, divine love, whatever you resonate this with. This is Brainy Twin Gemini, and if you're new to this channel, we talk about the twin flame dynamic, the law of attraction, the power of suggestion, spiritual growth, and spirituality in general, primarily with the focus on the twin flame, I guess connection is the best way to put it. My twin and I are in reunion after about an 18-month separation. We have amplified gifts of intuition, vision, wisdom, prophecy, and we are meant to give these gifts back to you because we want to see you come to the light of each other, and because many of you are light workers and you're meant to help us in this collective spread the word of unconditional love in the world that we live in. So again, we are very gifted, and we are meant to give these gifts back to you. Each day I see signs and syncs, and I believe these signs and syncs are signs and syncs that are meant to be delivered to all of you. Now, we are, like I said, in reunion, and the signs and the syncs that we see are simultaneous. So we share them with each other, that my twin and I. And in the last 24 hours, I've been honestly, I've been feeling this huge shift, major shift of endings and beginnings and things coming into fruition. And every morning, I meditate frequently, and in the morning, I ask God for whatever messages I'm meant to give to you today. And these are timeless. It's meant whenever you stumble across them. So today, this morning, I saw the crow, and the crow actually is a sign of change. Everything you've been working for is coming into fruition. It also represents ancestors, darkness, death and rebirth, law of attraction, magic, manifestation, souls, life, light, movement, and transition. So I guess the message that I'm trying to get out there to as many people as I can, twin flames, is that there is transition, there's change, and there's movement forward, and I love it all so much. The numbers that I've been seeing, and what I find crazy, and what I find why I believe this is coming for many, is primarily when I saw numbers. I see numbers every single day. Like, I can't run from this. It's crazy how they just jump out. But I've been seeing sequences of 4 as opposed to 3. And 4 is my birth number, and 4 is a very powerful number for me. And I believe these are critical messages. And I've been seeing 717. I saw 1919. I saw 1818 and 2020. And all of this is beautiful. 1717 is reunion, union, however you resonate. 1919, 1818 is just crazy. So 1919 is ending a chapter in your life to make a way for the new and your creativity in your life. 2020, all your desires and dreams are coming true. Remain optimistic regarding your life and the changes and challenges it brings to you. You could be a light worker, torchbearer in society, serve others with your whole heart, listen to your inner wisdom. And 1818 is financial abundance, manifestations coming into fruition. So it all resonates always. I do have, for some of you, again, if this resonates, great. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Just pack it away in your pocket. Kindly do not leave comments on the channel saying it doesn't resonate. Send me an email personally, and I'll take whatever feedback you can give to me, but please do not disrupt the vibe of the channel. It's a very loving channel, and everybody supports each other. But I feel like for many, your third eye is blocked. And how do you know? Your third eye is like your intuition, seeing within yourself, believe it or not. But you may be having some sinus trouble, and you may be having some teeth pain. So that's what I have. I have a whole bunch of stuff in here, but I usually always leave it out. I leave it out because I do the cards strictly out of my own entertainment. I do 4 cards because 4 is my birth number. And I do want to say that I'm back to and committed to healing and helping all of you on this journey. And on Fridays, I'm going to do a free Flame Friday. I haven't worked out the logistics, but I'm going to offer 5 free readings of 4 cards of your choice. Divine masculine energy or feminine, or whatever spread I do, I'll offer you 4 cards of that spread. And it's if you like, comment, and sub. And just send me a print screen via email. And then the first 5 that send that to me on Friday will get that free 4 card reading. So I'm going to get started here. And again, 4 numbers, I always let the cards fall. If the cards fall 4 at once, I'll take them. Otherwise, whatever denomination, and if it's 4, I'll take it, but it's not. And again, I see some huge major shifts in the dynamic of this energy of this collective. Oh, sorry. And the first one that I do is what's in the masculine heart and head space. Oh, it's too many. So, like I said, if 1 falls out, obviously I'll take it. And if 3, yeah, I can't believe this. I swear, this is for my own entertainment. I should put it in, just for shits and giggles. I'm going to read my journal after, because I put this stuff in here and I can't. 1 card, please. Too many. And again, I want to thank you all so much for your love. It truly does mean the world to me. Thank you. Okay, so this is what's in the masculine energy. And again, I have men who email me that are feminine energy. So it just depends on where you are in this journey. And if you need clarification, send me an email. I can help you where, like, what energy you're channeling. But the first card I have here is self-worth. And many of you had self-worth issues. And that could be a result of your upbringing. And I always feel like there's some male and again, if it resonates, it resonates. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Not all will resonate. There was some male or some form of abuse that manipulated the worth of yourself, your self-worth. And when the 2 of you come in together, you have some self-worth issues. Now, it could even be childhood bullying, and that stood with you into your adult years and your adulthood. And that bullying has actually interfered with your value of your worth. And it could be mental, physical, sexual, and all sorts of different types of abuse. And when you come in together, both of you have those self-worth issues, and you're meant to love you. But the masculine energy, what I'm channeling at this moment, is they know the value of their worth, and they actually know that you came in and opened up those wounds to make them look at their self-worth, but they are getting to a point where they're healing that deep wound. I will, if I remember, read this out of my journal. Past life connection. When the divine masculine has this sense, this intuition, this wisdom, because many of you are light workers, that you shared a past life together, and they're having dreams, and it could be you, feminine energy as well. Some of you are having dreams of this past life, and there's someone distinct in your dream. It doesn't look like your twin, but you feel like you know them, and you feel like you have past life connection. My twin and I, wherever we go, people say it looks like we've been together forever, and we've only really been together for, it's coming up to 3 years, and half of that we were in separation. But we both simultaneously talk about past life connection, past life love. And another thing is what you bring in from your past life into your present life. So what are you meant to heal? And what is your soul purpose? So my soul purpose, I unraveled that I was meant to be a healer and a guide. And my twin is a humanitarian. So that's what we're supposed to, that's how we're supposed to serve and fulfill our soul. And you're meant to heal stuff from your past life as well. And you have to figure out what that is. Spying. Your masculine energy is spying on you. And not in a bad way, not in a stalker way. They're spying because they're coming, they're awakening, and they know what the twin flame is now, and they're just not particularly ready yet because they're still battling with some wounds, but they're spying. They may be driving by your house to see if there's anybody there. They may be looking at your social media accounts as a different alias so that you don't know that it's them. But they're definitely spying, and they're doing it with good intentions and a loving heart, because they're ready to make some movement forward. But if they don't want to interfere in anything in your life right now. So if there's any form of a karmic relationship that you have currently, they're not going to come and interfere on that. They definitely will not. And that comes to this card here. It's the crossroad. They're at a crossroads right now because this is a perplexing journey, and they're waking up. Everybody doesn't wake up at the same time. They wake up at different times. Gracefully and blissfully, my twin and I woke each other up at the same time, and we kind of went our separate paths, but we were doing the same things simultaneously. We were clearing our chakras, going through the Kundalini. Like, when we talk about it now, it's wild what we went through. And not everybody wakes up. Usually the feminine energy wakes up first, and then the masculine energy wakes up, but they are waking up. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to do 4 cards of, if the masculine could say anything to the feminine, what would they say? And this is in the now. And when I was meditating earlier, some of your blockages is you're not listening to the right people. And, you know, you always have to trust your own intuition as it comes to this journey. Nobody can tell you that this is your twin flame. That inner wisdom comes. I love this. I can't. Okay. And if you get to know me, BTG, Brainy Twin Gemini, you know that everything always resonates with my journal. And I just basically said manifesting, so I'm gonna... There's a lot of parasites out there piggybacking off the voice of others. And if it's 3, I'll take it. And so I've got these, and I cannot. Okay, so manifesting, okay? There's massive manifesting and manifestations going on in the universe right now. There's change, there's endings, beginnings, so many beautiful, beautiful things. And this is screaming at me, like the power of the numbers. They're in 4 now. And this message is for all of you. There's something dynamic happening, and I feel September 27th. And the reason why I say September 27th is that's when my twin and I came together in reunity. And I'm feeling it for many. Every day there's someone telling me something. I see this karmic partner here. And this is another thing. They're ending their karmic partner relationships. They're manifesting. You're both manifesting, and you're putting such great power, and that's the law of attraction, the power of suggestion. You're putting great power out there, and it's beautiful, but they're ending karmic relationships, and they're going to start new relationships with you in the reunion. You shook them up. You rattled them to the core, and they're not the same, and they want to thank you and tell you that they love you so much for helping them heal things that they've never been able to heal. But that karmic partner, if there is one there, it's gone. And again, I sometimes regurgitate the same things, but sometimes I feel like the message isn't being heard. So everything I do from pen to paper. And August 27th of 2020, I had this strong push and pull to go to my twin. And I started documenting it on August the 27th, a month before I went to actually go knock on his door. And when we spoke of it later, he says, can you do me a favor, go back to your journal and see what date you started getting this really strong energy pull. And I said August 27th. And he said, I ended my karmic partner relationship on that day. Karmic partners are meant to teach lessons. That's it. It's not to say that you don't love them. There is a love, but this twin soul love is two bodies, one soul. It's an unexplainable love. But if you feel that push and pull energy, and there'll be inner voice, inner guide, that is almost your prelude to let you know that that karmic partnership is over. Like I said, my twin and I did not speak one word, not one word until we came together in reunion. Again, this is such a beautiful card, and they know you're the divine feminine. They know what you are and who you are. You're divine. They know, like I said, it was crazy how my twin just, the first time on September 27th, when we were just sitting having a coffee, he said twin flames. And when I drove home, I was like besides myself. I was like, how does he even know this? I thought it was only feminine. And lastly, inner child. Okay, so that resonates with the self-worth. They're healing that inner child, and they want you to know that. And as a result of the healing, they're starting to see that these partnerships that they're in it's not meant for them, but it all comes in different time, but again, like, my heart's racing, and the reason why my heart is racing is because I know this is happening. I usually sweat and my heart races, and it's such a good message. And lastly, I'm going to do, that was a message to the feminine energy, and this is the overall energy as of now. And another thing I will say while I'm waiting for these cards is some people get confused. If it's 4, I'll take it. If not, no. Get confused in this journey. Your twin would never hurt you. They would never physically abuse you. They cheat. It's impossible, because the love that you share, it's virtually, if it's 4, I'll take it. Yes, thank you. Again, this is crazy. Just the one card I see. I can't. Okay, this is too much. Sometimes it's even too much for me. Free will. This came out yesterday. Sometimes when the cards come out 2 days in a row, it's because the message isn't being heard. And we all have free will to do with what we please. If your twin, your other part of your soul, is expressing free will, and they're going about their daily life, that's their free will. You can't change the will of them. You can manifest and you can pray, but you can't change the free will. And some of you are trying and interfering, and you've just got to let God do his or her work. Unconditional love. Again, I wrote this in my journal today, and unconditional love, I say this a lot, but there's another powerful message here for this specifically. Unconditional love is soul love. And unconditional love is loving freely without ask or condition. And twin souls share this unconditional love. It's soul to the core love. And and this is a very strong message for some of you. We're meant to walk the path of unconditional love. And we're meant to spread this word across the world. We've been, this is a huge undertaking for twins. It's not about the love. The love is an added bonus. It's about the love of yourself, spiritual journey, spreading the word of unconditional love, finding your soul purpose and acting on your soul purpose. But it's unconditional love. There's no conditions, you know? And people that I speak with are like, well, I don't have conditions. Well, subconsciously you do sometimes. You know, it's like, well, if he doesn't come, you know, I'm doing all this and they're not coming. Well, that's a condition. You're putting a condition there. Divine masculine. You got divine masculine, you got divine feminine, you got unconditional love. This is the most beautiful thing, the most beautiful reading. And I know, there is a huge manifestation going on and there's offers coming. And as I said, they are coming every single day, but there is going to be a lot coming. I'm saying from September 20th to September 27th. Please share them with us. We like to hear your stories. So I'm just going to do 4 cards on the actual energy. It's just a different type of card, like a different type of cards. So beautiful, 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 beautiful. I love this all so much. I'm very excited for all of you. I really am. For all of you that have been fulfilling your soul purpose. If it's 4, I'll take it. And it is. Okay. There's 4 here, so I'll take it. Fulfilling your soul purpose, you know, clearing karma. You're doing amazing. Absolutely amazing. Okay, yeah. Okay. So I've got the 5th chakra here, and it's the throat. And throat chakra represents communication. Communication offers everything. You beautiful, beautiful souls are doing the work, and I have such great pleasure of giving you this awesome, awesome message. Communication. But some of you do have some blocked chakras. Please take the 10 minutes or 12 minutes or however long that chakra video is and just listen to it and manifest and meditate. And clear appreciation. Okay, this totally represents the masculine appreciating the feminine energy for giving them the value back on their worth, helping heal the inner child, understanding the dynamics of this love. They have the utmost appreciation and gratitude for you. And I love it, and I love it so much. So the 5th chakra is 39, this is 15. Again, I wrote this down in my journal, rest and rejuvenation. Okay, I resonate this rest and rejuvenation with the 5th chakra because I think some of your chakras are blocked and you have to be completely balanced within yourself in order to have any movement forward. And so get that rest and rejuvenation. Some of you are insomniacs and you're having very, very bad bouts of insomnia right now. So please try and breathe. Breathing is the most. And 28, victory. I love this card and I love it so much. First of all, 28 is my birthday number, and 2 and 8 is 10. And I love it, but there's victory here. These messages don't lie. It's here. Again, if I go back to my journal and I look at the number 2020, all your desires and dreams are coming true. Remain optimistic. Ending a chapter and making a way for the new. That's 1919. And the crow is a sign of change. These cards resonate with everything in my journal, and I love it all so much. It's just purely, strictly entertaining for me. Honestly, I love it. And I'm going to give you one last parting message for today. Oh, no, I'm going to give you actually this one here. Personalized message for your twin. Oops, sorry, cut. As of now, so if they could say anything to you at this moment, what would they say? And then I'll give you your loving message. So I'm going to ask for 4 cards, please. Ooh, that almost went into the candle, and that wouldn't have been fun. Okay, 3 cards, please. Too many. Sorry, folks. All right. 3 cards, please. Sorry. Oh, sorry, folks. It's going to be a good message. Okay. They're meant to fall when they're meant to fall. Okay. So, I'm struggling to let go in the 3D world. The message that I'm resonating with right now with this particular is they are struggling, but they are letting go. There's death and rebirth, and they're struggling to let go of those karmic partners. As I said, the karmic partner, there's love. And it's hard. Some of them have built a foundation. They've built years and years and years with this karmic partner, but they're struggling. But please be rest assured that they are migrating away from those it's toxicity. You know, there's no love. There's no more love left. Negative thoughts get us no results. And again, this is for a very few people. Manifestation, negative thoughts. When we manifest negative thoughts, negativity comes back to us in our life. It's tough, I know. It's easy to migrate to that negative mindset. It's frustrating, you know. There's nothing more than you want than to be together. It's probably one of the most difficult things to be in separation. I don't like saying this word, an effing mess. So they're a mess. And that is because of everything they're going through right now. They're dealing with their inner child. They're dealing with their self-worth. They're walking away from relationships, and they're a mess, and they're struggling. It's natural. We all go through it. And again, you have me lost in emotions. Okay, so this is beautiful. I love this card because they know who you are. The Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine card came out. Unconditional Love came out. It all blends, and I love it all so much. But just know that some of them are struggling very much. They're walking away from their homes. They're walking away from their families. But they're doing what they're meant to do. They're clearing the pathway and of stuff that's not serving their soul. I'm just going to ask for 1 card here, please. And I'm always here. Send me an email. All I want is for you to find the light of each other, because there's great power in high vibration. And we're meant to raise our vibration of the world. Okay. Your smile illuminates my soul. It makes me feel whole. There is no part of me that your love cannot fill. From the first moment we met, I am forever grateful, and I count my blessing each day, beloved jewel. And that's appreciation. And that is, they're lost in emotions over you. And it's beautiful. And it's, you illuminate their soul. You're the light of their soul, and you're the light of each other. And I love this all so much. And I want to just thank you once again from the bottom of my heart for the love, the likes, the subs. If this resonates, kindly thumbs up, comment, and like. Have a great day, folks.